Welcome to Blogtown. My name is Fatima and I'm your host. Today I'm going to be talking to Emily, and she blogs about her life, her dreams and her passion for music. So please stay tuned.
So my name's Emily and I blog at prosandconstellations.com, and I've been blogging for about probably, well, I guess since about 2006, 2007.
On your blog, you mentioned that you're originally from England. So how long have you been in Winnipeg, and what was your transition like?
I've been here since the year 2000, so I came when I was just about 15 years old, and so it's about half my life now. Yeah, it's been a really great transition. It was a bit of a culture shock at first, but Winnipeg is just such a welcoming place, and it's just got such a great art scene, it's got such great people, so it's been a really good transition.
So what made you start blogging?
The reason I started was very different from why I do it now.
Yeah.
So when I started, I just wanted an outlet to just express, you know, and connect with people. I was very shy at that time, and I didn't have the easiest time speaking in front of people, making friends or anything, so I figured I'd start doing it on the internet instead, where I didn't have to be in front of anybody.
Yes.
So yeah, that's why I started, and it was kind of a journal too, to kind of write down all the things that I wanted to do, keep track of if I was doing them, stay accountable to them, you know, put things out there. If people are reading, then you're going to have to follow through. So yeah, I blogged about all the things that I wanted to do, and then kind of tried to do them, and here I am today. So
yeah, I have to say that I really love your blog. What I really love the most is your authentic voice, your honest voice, which is, you know, very rare in bloggers. You really put it all, you really put it out there.
Everything.
And I thought to myself, wow, this is very rare. This is something unique.
Thank you. I just figure if people are going to be reading, and if the goal is to connect with people, you don't want to be phony. You don't want to have to pretend to be somebody you're not, because then any friends that you make, like, they think that you're something that you're not. So I figured put everything out there on the internet, and then if people still want to know me, then at least they know the real me, right? So,
yeah, definitely. So as we know, blogging is really big in the world, but in Winnipeg it's still something, you know, something that's really new.
Yeah.
So when you tell your friends that you're a blogger, what kind of reactions do you get?
Well, I mean, I tell them everything anyway, so but then they like to kind of go online and read about, you know, stories that we've taken part in together, like adventures we've had, like times that we've had together. I kind of chronicle everything that we do, and then at the end of the year I'll generally print it out as an actual book too. So every year I'll have like a little, this was my 2013, and I'll show it to my friends, and they really like it.
Yeah, and talking about book, I read on your blog that right now you're actually working on writing a book about a ghost. Yeah. Tell me more.
I used to live in an apartment that's actually on Winnipeg's most haunted tour, and it was a really amazing space to live in, and I don't believe in ghosts, but I love ghost stories, and it was a really good setting, and there were some creepy things that happened in there, and it was just a really kind of weird building to kind of be in, so it really inspired me, and yeah, I'm about halfway through that now. Well,
that sounds exciting. What other projects do you have? Because I know you're passionate about music, and that's one of the things that you really talk about on your blog.
Yeah. That's recent. Like I said, when I started blogging, I was really shy, and music was something that was something I always wanted to do. And so I started doing just like little YouTube videos to try and, so I didn't have to do it in front of people. And then I started doing open mics and blogging about that.
So are there any challenges though?
Like when I first started, there was kind of rules to blogging, right? You had to blog on a certain day, you had to blog in a certain voice, it always had to be positive, and then people would criticize that because it wasn't real, and you'd get some kind of mean comments about that. But the more I kind of just tell it how it is and stay true to what's actually real, people are just genuinely nice now. So I think the more honest and real you are, then the haters
they kind of go away. And they get used to that new voice, because it's not that common in the blog sphere for people to really, you know, be honest about their own feelings. So if there's somebody who's watching right now and they're wanting to blog and they're not sure whether they should do this, what kind of advice would you give them?
Do it.
So just do it.
Just do it. I mean, so many good things have happened to me. I've met some really good people. You connect with other people in different parts of the world, and you read their blogs and you get involved with their lives too, and you make friends, you make pen pals. I ended up traveling to meet bloggers. I've gone down to Chicago, I went to the UK to meet people that I met through blogging, and those people are still some of my friends today. So
wow, yeah, that's actually amazing. So, you know, Emily, thank you so much for coming. I've enjoyed talking to you.
Thank you.